Hey guys, so today I'm filming my Empties video number 6. I will link my playlist up here and all the videos individually down below in case you want to see past Empties. So I only do Empties every 3 months because I like to wait until I have makeup products to share with you because that's my favorite part about watching Empties. And I have broken them down into categories. I will have them listed in the description box as well as the time they start in case you don't want to see everything. I totally understand. So let's get started so this isn't too long. So first I'm going to start with my oral care products. And I finished up the Crest 3D White Toothpaste. This is the Radiant Mint. I love this. I always repurchase this. I already did. And the other oral care product I finished up would be the Altoids Smalls Peppermint Mints. I only have 3. I usually have a lot more, but I'm not in school anymore, so I used to pop one of these in before every class. But since I don't have school and I'm like so busy at work, I still am going through them, but just not as quickly. But I still love these. I get them in a 3-pack from Walmart. They are great breath fresheners, but this is something that I like to pop in before I'm about to eat or something because it's not going to be super strong and mess with whatever you're eating, if you know what I mean. So love those. Already repurchased them. Next, on to the body care products. First, I have my contact solution, 2 bottles, and this is the Opti Free Replenish. I get this in a 2-pack from Costco. That's the way to go because contact solution is kind of expensive, but I do like this kind and I already repurchased it. I always buy that same kind. And then I finished up a body wash. This is the Crest Tahitian Renewal Exfoliating Body Scrub. I did really like this. The scent is okay. I would like to get the exfoliating kind in another scent, but I did not repurchase this. I have the Bath&Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom Shower Gel because I got that on sale, but I would repurchase this. Then I have 3 Bath&Body Works hand sanitizers. I love these. I always stock up when they have them on sale. So the first one I have is Island Nectar. I would not repurchase this. I mean, it is a nice nectar smell, but that's not the kind of smell that I like. I got this as a gift and I just kept it in my car. I won't repurchase this scent, but the other ones I have are my 2 favorites, which would be Winter Candy Apple, which is a seasonal scent, and Japanese Cherry Blossom. Would repurchase both of them, love them, and I think that these sanitizers clean my hands well and they leave them smelling nice, so love these a lot. Then my last body product is the Sarah Jessica Parker NYC Perfume. If you guys have watched my other Empties, you know how much I love this. I got a bunch of these for $7 at Kohl's because they're being discontinued. This was the 1-ounce bottle. As you can see, it is completely used up. I love this. It's the perfect mix of fruity and florally. It doesn't last very well in my skin, and I'm going to keep using this. I have 3 more to use up, but when I finally finish this, I think I want to try Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance. I love the smell of that perfume and it lasts longer on my skin than this does, but I do love this. Check your Kohl's and see if you can find it, and you may get it on a super sale like I did, but I do love this perfume and I'm very sad that it's discontinued. So next I have 3 hair products. First is a shampoo. This is the Clear Scalp and Hair Therapy Damage and Color Repair Nourishing Shampoo. I'm not going to repurchase this. I've had this for a while. It was actually in my shower at my house, not at my school. So this has been around for a while. I don't love it. It made my hair greasy because it was too moisturizing, but it was okay. But I ran out of another shampoo. This is the Suave Moroccan oil for color treated hair. This is the best shampoo I've ever tried. It makes my hair soft and shiny but not greasy, and it smells amazing. I have the regular oil. I use that on my wet ends and I love it. I think it smells amazing and it does a really good job of moisturizing. So right now I'm using the Daily Clarifying shampoo from Suave, and that's okay, but it's not as good as this. I will repurchase this when I run out of the other Suave shampoo, but I have never found a shampoo that I wanted to repurchase. I want to repurchase this. I thought this was awesome and it's very inexpensive, so I would recommend this. And then the next thing I finished up was my Holy Grail conditioner. That is the L'Oreal Everpure Smooth Conditioner for color treated hair. The scent is Rosemary Mint. It's amazing. This does a better job of moisturizing than the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, which is a deep conditioner. This is just a regular conditioner. It does a great job. I seem to run out of this really fast, but I really do love it and I would recommend it to you guys. It does a really great job of moisturizing my really tangly, dry ends, so I love this. Already repurchased it, would recommend it to everyone. So now I only have a couple skin products. If you saw my last empties, I finished up a ton of things, but it takes me a really long time to finish up skincare. So the first thing I have are the White Cloud Cotton Rounds. I use these for my toner. Already repurchased them. I get mine from Walmart. I think these work really nice. Then I finished up some makeup wipes. First are these Epielle, I'm not sure how you say them, E-P-I-E-L-L-E facial cleansing tissues. My friend Ashley got these for me from Big Lots. I think they were $1 or $2, which is a really, really great price. And I thought these were awesome. They were moist enough, but not dripping wet. They got off my eye makeup flawlessly. It got off all my makeup except my foundation. I had to scrub a little harder since I do wear very, very long wear foundation. But I thought this was really nice and I would repurchase this and recommend it because it is a much cheaper alternative to my Holy Grail wipes, which are the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. Like I mentioned, I get these in a big pack from Costco. You get 4 of the regular size and 2 travel packs, and it's a much better deal that way. So these work very similarly, except this gets off my foundation easier than this, but this still definitely does the job, so it's up to you. I think I'm going to repurchase these for a while, but I may pick up some of these. They were really nice and very inexpensive. I was really impressed. They did not sting my eyes whatsoever, and most makeup wipes do irritate my eyes. So definitely recommend both of these wipes. Lastly, I have 2 nail products. First is the Equate Strengthening and Nourishing Nail Polish Remover. I have this CVS Twist and Lock pump bottle that is 6 fluid ounces, so whenever that runs out, I'll just buy one of these, fill it up. Works great, takes off all my nail polish really well. Just plain old Walmart brand. My last nail product is the Revlon Colorstay Top Coat. This has been discontinued. As you can see, it's not completely used up, but the brush does not reach the bottom of the bottle, so it's extremely hard to get out this polish. I did my nail today, and you should have seen me twisting around the bottle like this, trying to dig around to get the polish, because if I only have a little bit on the brush, when I go to put it on my nails, it makes them streaky and basically ruins my manicure. So I just don't want to deal with that. So let me know your favorite top coat. I've heard a lot about the HK Girl, and I hate ordering stuff online, but I really want to try that out. I've also heard good things about Seche Vite, but I've also heard bad things. And then the Out the Door top coat, which I might buy that because it's more readily available, but I am thinking about ordering the HK Girl because I've heard really, really good things about it. This was good, but like, you would think that this would be dry, but I would always get sheet marks still, like 2 hours later, an hour later, 2 hours later, I would still get marks in my nails when I thought they were dry, but really they weren't. So that was super annoying about this, but otherwise I thought it made them look really glossy and lasted longer. So I did really like this, but I'm not going to repurchase it. It's discontinued now, but I'm not going to go out of my way to look for it. So now the rest of the products are makeup, and I have quite a few things. First are 2 things that I hit pan on. So I have the NYX Blotting Powder in Light. This is what I keep in my purse to touch up. It is a very, very fair color, but it adjusts to your skin tone. I do like this, but it does not keep me super matte. I feel like I still have to touch up pretty regularly, but I do like this. Probably not going to repurchase it though. I want to try the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. Let me know if you've tried that. And the second product that I hit pan on was the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Candy Coral. I've had this forever. I feel like I'm one of the only people that actually likes these. This is the only one I have, but I think it's a beautiful color. As you can see, hits some really nice pan. I love this. It's great for natural makeup days. So love this. If I ran out, I would repurchase it. Then I have 2 products that are not used up, but I want to dump them, and they're 2 mascaras. First is the Blinc Mascara. It tubes your lashes. I got this from a Be Glowing haul, and this is what the brush looks like. And this is basically paint in here that you put on your lashes. My problem with this was that it was so wet, it took forever to dry. I would put a index card under my lower lashes because this does make your lashes waterproof. But it is so wet that whenever I blinked, I would get it all over my contacts. The waterproof part was nice, and the way it came off in tubes was cool, but I cannot deal with it getting all over my contacts. It was too much of a hassle, and it took forever to dry, so I'm not interested in that. I'm going to toss it. The other is the Laura Geller At Long Lash Waterproof Mascara. It has an interesting brush, very pigmented in black, but this is so waterproof, I can't get it off. I rubbed and rubbed my eyes and my eyelashes fell out, but the mascara was on there for a couple days. So if you are looking for that very intense waterproof mascara, this would be a good one, but I can't get it off, and it freaked me out when my eyelashes started falling out. So I'm gonna toss that. I don't want to lose any more lashes. So now the rest of these things, I've used it up. First is face products. I have the Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer in Fair. And I've had this for a long time. If you guys have watched my monthly makeup baskets, then you can cheer along with me because I finally finished this puppy up. I was using it to conceal my lids. It was discontinued. I wouldn't repurchase it if I could. It was kind of a necessary step. Then I have 3 face powders. Yes, I know. I am powder crazy. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie Mattifying Take on the Day powder. This is a dupe for the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder, the pressed version. This is way better. I took my brush over this one time and it was good to go. I did not need to do any serious scrubbing of the powder like people had to do with the NARS. This was awesome for setting my under eyes because I needed the tiniest amount. I have very oily under eyes and I feel like I need tons of powder, not with this. And it does have light reflecting particles in it. I didn't notice any shimmer on my skin. I think this would be great face powder for dry skin people, and it was great to set my under eyes. I would definitely repurchase this, but right now I have 2 other under eye powders I need to finish up first. Then I have the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder in Cream. This has also been discontinued. I did like it a lot. It kept me matte, but it did make me look a little bit cakey. This was replaced with the Dream Wonder. I've heard from some people that it's better and others that it's worse. Not sure, but I don't think they have a color to match me. Then my Holy Grail powder, the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in Nude. It looks like this. I repurchased this, and I am going to buy the shade number 1 online. Ulta does not sell it, unfortunately. This keeps me matte for a decent amount of time and gives me really nice coverage. Holy Grail powder. Recommend this to everyone. I'm so glad Emily Noel talked about it, or else I never would have purchased it. Now into eye products, I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. I got this for Christmas. This lasted me 7 months, which is amazing, but I only used it to outline my eyebrows, fill in the tail, and square off the front, and then I used powder to actually fill it in. That's why it lasted me so long, and I don't have to physically draw on my brows. So if you do have to do that, this may only last you 2 or 3 months. I love the color, the consistency, the shape, the size, everything was perfect. I will absolutely repurchase it. But right now I'm using one from Maybelline and Soap and Glory, but this is my favorite. I will definitely repurchase it. So next I have the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. Loved it. One of my favorites, but I recently purchased the Milani eyeshadow primer and that's what I'm using instead, but I would recommend this unless you have super oily lids. I also finished up the Maybelline Line Stiletto Liquid Liner, my holy grail. I'm using one from Milani and Rimmel right now, but I will repurchase that. Then I have 2 mascaras, the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes. This has definitely made it to one of my top 5 mascaras. It's awesome for length. And I'm using some other mascaras right now, but I will repurchase this. I think it's amazing. Then I finished the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. I liked it, but I didn't love it. It was good with that Maybelline and with Benefits They're Real. Gives nice volume. It's nice and black. Probably not going to repurchase it because it's not one of my top 5, but it was pretty good. I also finished up 3 chapsticks. The Lipsil Lip Balm, Burt's Bees, and my EOS Lip Balm in Sweet Mint. The Lipsil was a little too thin for my liking. Burt's Bees has been one of my favorites, but it's really thick. I always have this on hand. And then I have my EOS Lip Balm in Sweet Mint. The perfect consistency. I love the scent. Not peppermint or spearminty. It is a nice light sweet mint scent. This is my favorite, my holy grail. I would repurchase this, but I can't apply it as often because it's so thick. But I love both of these. Not gonna repurchase this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.